Alright, so just change the oil on this, and this thing should be good and sent on its way.
Got it.
Hey Ethan, I'm here regarding my scheduled oil change for my vehicle.
Ah, good seeing you again, James. Alright, let me just confirm if your appointment is today really quick. Alright, all seems in order, but unfortunately your appointment's actually for tomorrow. But I think we can squeeze you in today.
Is it tomorrow? I could have sworn it was today. Regardless, are you sure you can fit me in? It seems so busy here.
Don't sweat it, James. Us mechanics were trained to work under the pressure in a crowded environment. Just look around. But years of schooling and apprenticeships definitely helped with learning to adapt in these environments.
You have to go to school to become a mechanic? I never knew that.
Indeed you do. Thankfully, trade schools are very, very hands-on. And they get you out of there in the workforce as soon as possible and leave you with all the tools you could ever need to work in a place like this. And right now, automotive mechanics are needed like a desert needs water.
Why might they be needed so much now? Cars can't be that hard to work on.
Well, think about it. Cars before we were around were very simple, more or less just an engine and four wheels. But nowadays, we have computers, touchpads, advanced braking systems, lane control, and our older generation just can't keep up with that kind of changes in all that technology. But, that's where our generation comes in.
Wait, so you're saying the older generations can't keep up with the changes? How old are these people?
Well, statistics do say that the average age of an automotive, technician is anywhere from 40 to 50 years old, like our manager in the back there, hey, Denny. And as we age, bodies do break down, and we get slower and slower until it's kind of hard to work.
Well, Ethan, I gotta say, you really have inspired me to try automotive mechanics. Where and how do I start?
Well, James, the easiest place to start is by finishing your high school and getting your GED. Then from there, finding a licensed automotive mechanic to take you under their wing and begin an apprenticeship.
What exactly is an apprenticeship?
Well, I'm glad you asked. An apprenticeship is basically a paid job where we learn and gain valuable experiences. Alongside on-the-job training, like where we are now, we'll also spend roughly around 20% of our working hours in the classroom, learning everything that you may learn in high school as well, like safety and things like that. However, after completing it, it'll usually lead to a nationally recognized qualification.
Wow, now that's a process, but all in all, it doesn't seem overly complicated. Are there any certification you have to get to become a mechanic?
There is a test you can take called the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, I think. Short for ASE. But that certification basically just shows that come over to a car, you can take a look at it, and you more or less know everything that's going on with it. It's like getting your driver's license. It's like an identification to show you're qualified to drive a car, but this is to actually work on a car. So yeah, the ASC is basically your go-to certification. But enough about becoming a mechanic. Do you want me to show you how to change your oil so maybe you don't got to be coming back here as often?
That would be amazing. Thanks, Ethan.
Alright, so just come over here. Alright, so that should be about everything. Just put the screw on there and then we should be good. I'm just going to use the washroom and I'll come help you out with it.
All right, sounds good.
Ah. Hey, your name is James, right? If you're really wanting to become a mechanic, I'm happy to take you under my wing when you're finished high school. Ethan was my very first apprentice at this shop, and he's been great.
Really? You would do that? I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
However, I do ask one thing of you. I suggest taking a co-op course during your time at high school. This course will help you teach you about everything you need to know before entering the workforce.
What specifically might they teach me?
So, more or less, they'll be teaching you about safety in the workplace, like women's OSHA regulations, and more. And, wait, what high school are you attending right now?
John Seymour Secondary School? Why do you ask?
I'm just wondering if they still got an amazing co-op teacher there. I think his name is Mr. Vinisky.
From what I know, he's still there.
Perfect. He'll teach you everything you need to know on entering the workforce at such a young age.
Yeah, that class was beneficial when I went there.
Huh. As my young days slowly go by, I'm so glad there's a lot of younger generations still thrilled to learn and join the automotive industry.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been a demonstration of my inquiry question for co-op course. The question was, what use do the automotive mechanics have, and how do you become one, and are they currently wanted? Grade 12, Ethan.